The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albers. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Muncy has got it, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Justin
Pitch swung
Turner.
on and hit in the air. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor.
The shortstop, Chris
Into the
Taylor.
windup and the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Cody Bullinger. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to stay.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Ronald Jr. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Ronald Jr.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting sixth.
So
Second
digging
baseman.
in now, Dansby Swanson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Drilled right back up the middle. Glove by Taylor. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Max Muncy. He'll look to get something going
Leading
here
off
in
for
this
the Dodgers.
scoreless ball game.
Second baseman.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Muncy.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now that's a good changeup right.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting
Here's
fifth.
Corey Seager.
Designated hitter, Corey Seager.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he
Batting
does,
sixth.
that location can be
Left
really
fielder,
effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Kike Hernandez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Markakis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order,
Right
set to
fielder,
go here in the third.
Nick Markakis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez is after it. He's got it one away. At the
Batting
plate,
eighth,
Johan
designated
Camacho.
hitter, Johan Camacho.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting
Now to
ninth,
the plate,
the
Jorge
catcher, number
Alfaro.
39.
And he's looking to get it going.
Jorge
Off to a bit of a
Alfaro.
slow start this year. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Vento moves over, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Alex Vento. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Alex
Chop foul
Vento.
over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Batting
Here's
8.
David Freese to stand in.
David Freese.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Russell Martin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 home to Martin. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder number 9, Billy Hamilton.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding forward now, Ozzie Alvarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Bullinger on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Vento moves over, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batter number 3,
first pitch on its way.
Taylor.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bullinger. Little tapper down the first baseline. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Ronald Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ronald Jr.
Popped up, calling for it. Freeze makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Josh Donaldson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. On the ground to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to third. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a legit upper 90s fastball, back to back. You talk about popping the glove, I can hear it popping up here.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Corey Seager.
Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman's got it. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Johan Camacho. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Camacho.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
You're short, hit hard. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. And he takes ball one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a flare out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Muncy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Vento. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Alfaro is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Vento is retired, and there's one away.
First baseman number 25.
Here's David Freese to stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Hamilton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The catcher number 55.
Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is grounded foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line to the right side. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. Ready once again, Ozzie Alvarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Freese will put this away, no problem for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Vento is in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another chance. Ronald Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
skied into straightaway right. Bullinger moves over, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Cody Bullinger is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
A fastball that just misses inside. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Flying toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Max Muncy. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Josh Donaldson.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One and 2. Here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. Here's the pitch on 2 and 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Dansby Swanson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Dansby Swanson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bullinger has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Nick Markakis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Turner will put this one away, and his side is retired. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
And it's grounded foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sent on the ground out to second. Swanson brings it in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Center fielder number
Now in the
27.
box, Alex Vento. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chopped foul wide of first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now at the plate, David Freese. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is... So striding in, Johan Camacho. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Camacho.
Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
The catcher,
digging in, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in, the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And this will bounce over the wall out there, and that's going to keep this a tie ball game as that go-ahead run will need to stop over at third. And this is fouled straight back. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hooking just fouled by a matter of inches that time. Now the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. In now, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So striding forward now, Ronald Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Jr. rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a looper to left. Hernandez over to his right. 2 down. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds at third with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Johan Camacho. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hernandez on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Dodgers.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Russell Martin is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now
Shane Green enters from the
baseman, Justin Turner. Your attention, please.
Tapped up the third base line.
Number 61, Shane.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bullinger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
No runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.